Hey, welcome. Today we're going to look at how to get started with the stock market game. So the first thing I'm going to tell you is you want to start in Safari. I've tried Google Chrome and I don't know why, but Google Chrome just doesn't work the best for this. So open up Safari and we want to type in our browser stock market game. All right. So we're going to go there and we're going to click login. Now for username and password, I will put our class username and passwords on Google Classroom. Okay, so for now, I'm just going to use one that I do have. And if you want to right now, you can pause and look at Google Classroom if I've posted those already. Okay, do I want to save password? Yeah, I'll save. You want to probably save password so you don't have to keep putting that in every time. All right, so here is the home page of the stock market game. Okay, so let's just take a little quick look at this and see what it's all about. So right here, we've got all our info for our school. There's my name, our school, and team rankings. So we are not ranked yet because we haven't started our game. Over here on account summary to the left, cash balance. So this will tell you like how much cash you have on hand right now that you can actually trade for stocks. Okay, so we're actually just going to be trading stocks. I know down here it says value of mutual funds and so on, but don't worry about that because we're just doing stocks. Okay, then we have total equity. Okay, this is how much we are actually worth. Okay, so that means how much money we are actually worth, not how much money we have to spend, just how much we're worth. Okay. So just looking down here, it's got a lot of different numbers that we're going to go over together as a class. But today we just kind of want to get a good idea of some of the basics you're going to be looking at every day, such as, okay, here's the balance we have left. Here's how much, we've traded and how much we're worth. And then on the right, this is really helpful that I want you guys to use, is the news feed. Okay, so the news feed is going to give you nice little articles that may help you in making some of your purchasing decisions. Okay. Now at the bottom we have account holdings. So week by week, it's going to tell you net equity gain or loss. Okay, it's going to tell you how much you've gained or lost. All right, and that'll actually show up in this percentage range too. So if it's like in the green, that means you're doing a good job. All right, and you're actually making money. So these graphs just kind of give you a nice visual of what that's going to look like. Now, so this is just the basic page that you're going to get familiar with. Okay, it's just telling you your account summary, if what your ranking is, a few articles to help, and then some visual. All right. Now down here we've got ticker lookup symbols, but we're just going to look at what it looks like whenever you actually do want to make a trade. So trading's right here. Actually, I want you to look at rules of the game real quick as well. So rules of the game, we're going to be going over this in class, but there's a few things you want to pay attention to, okay? I know for sure that you can't just buy all of one stock, okay? You're going to need to buy it in different increments, okay? So see, as you can see on number 4 right here, it says all stocks must be a minimum of 10 shares, all right? So you have to actually buy like 10 shares at a time. You can't just go buy like 1 share of Apple, okay? So here are some of the rules that we're actually going to go over in class today, but go ahead and get just a little familiar with them, okay? Skim through them, see what they're all about, and that's going to be helpful for you, okay? So that's under resources, rules of the game. Now, we're going to look at trades because that's the big thing you're going to be doing. So we're going to go to trades and we're going to pretend to enter a trade. So I'm going to hit enter a trade. And we're always just worry about doing stock trades. That's all you're going to do. So you'll click stock trade. And we've got buy, sell, sell short, and short cover. Okay, just worry about buying and selling. Okay, you're buying stocks right now. So right here, this is where you're going to put in the ticker symbol or the company name, and it should generate for you. Now, if you don't know it, okay, and this is something that you and your team have decided on, all right, you want to definitely make sure you decide with your team what companies you want to buy shares of, okay? So let's just do, maybe I type in Apple, okay? And if you look for a search ticker symbol right here, if mine will show up. So I think mine's actually just Apple, okay? And it's going to be a market type. And remember, you definitely have to have at least a number of 10 shares, okay? Limit price, don't worry about that, okay? Now, big thing before you actually, put your trade in, you can preview it here, okay? Oh, the ticker is entered is not associated with the stock. Please check the ticker name. Okay, so apparently it's not Apple, okay? So we have to go look. I don't know why mine's not doing that. So I'm going to just look up ticker symbol. Okay, there's Microsoft. Okay, so let's just say you want to do Microsoft, all right? So what I did there, I just typed it in right here, and then I clicked search for company, okay? So Microsoft, if I wanted to invest in that, it's going to tell you some stuff. Like here's the ticker symbol, all right? And then it's got a little more info about it. Close price. That's the big thing you want to look at. What the like how much each share is worth. And that was at the end of business day yesterday. Okay. So I'm going to put that in here. I think it was FT. Let's check that again. Yep. Okay. So you have to buy at least 10 shares. All right. So I'm just going to do this, and I'm going to hit preview. And it says the game hasn't started because it hasn't. But that's okay, because this is just to give you a good idea of where you go to make trades. So again, you go to trades, enter trade, stock. This time we're buying. If you want to sell some stocks, you'll hit sell. Start typing in the company you want, like maybe it's Lowe's. It'll tell you the ticker symbol. You'll choose market and then put in the number of shares. It needs to at least be 10, like the rule said. Okay? So guys, this is just a quick tutorial. We're going to be getting really familiar with this during class, but I just wanted to give you an overview of how to get logged in and what your basic home screen looks like and how to enter a trade.